Alright guys, and welcome back to another stream. Thanks for stopping by. Great to see everyone jumping in first thing. Hope you guys are doing well. Bake, William Gates Gaming, and Tom, thank you for being here. Really do appreciate it. Bake, thank you for the congratulations on the 222 subs. Very specific number, but we're getting there. We're doing great. It's been a lot of fun. Every time I pop in, I see something else has updated, and it's always fun to see. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and jump this over back into LSPDFR, out of the start menu, and there we go. So we're going to be down here in the city, doing a first-person patrol. We haven't done one of these on the channel, so we'll see how it goes. We're not wearing a hat today because I know that every time you put one on, it will screw up the view. So we'll start out in this car. Probably won't be what we stick out or do the entire time because we did that in the last stream. But I do have some awesome J.J. Dawkins cards in this game as well to carry us through the rest of the stream. 23p sub goal. Yep, that would get us to 250, and that's what our goal is. I was going to try to put that on the stream in one of my overlays. It just never really worked out. Still working on some of the settings there, but we do have an awesome, if you check out the bottom right there, you've got the new donation one, D-Train Gaming. Wow, I can't talk today, but he threw in a donation that literally stopped the stream. I just couldn't even think. So, we're doing good. It was amazing. I honestly could not believe that, but check out the inside of this car. Anyone who has seen this car before... Hey, what is it? Dispatch, I need help immediately. Alright then, well this is gonna get exciting fast. Let me get away from him here for a second. Don't need those. There we go. Alright, bring it back. Come on back here. No, you're not getting away from me that easily. Get back here. Get back here. Oh, come on. Fine. You don't pull me out of my car and expect to walk away. Oh, missed him. How did I miss? That looked like it was right on him, but I gotta stop switching weapons. Oh man, he may get away from me because he's much faster than I am. Unless he falls on something. This is quite the way to start out a stream. A jog through town.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Get down on the ground. There we go. Now the only problem with this is I hadn't done force duty, so I can't actually arrest him quite yet. Tom, as far as the skins on the Shelby, the vehicle model is locked. However, the templates were provided by the person who uploaded the vehicle, so you can work with the templates on it. All right, get down on the ground. Nope, nope, nope. We're not doing this. And I can't even start off a stream without having to arrest somebody. Yeah, I could have easily shot him, although at that point he was running away, so I figured it would be a little bit more realistic if I didn't. I don't even want to walk back to my car. Let's go ahead and release him here, go ahead and check him for any equipment that he doesn't need to have here. Yeah, so this is a skin that I created for it just before the last stream, and I've been really happy with it, so I kept it on there. Nothing exciting there. We'll go ahead and have transport come out and pick him up.
Required for a suspect placed under arrest.
I didn't keep track of my car, so I'm not even going to bother walking all the way back there.
Roger.
See one of JJ's cars coming around the corner.
Attention Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have a traffic alert for an incident involving shots fired.
Beautiful looking Charger here. A very popular skin right now. I've noticed a lot of streamers still using the standard skins with it. I have other skins, I just haven't put it up there yet. Do I have a good live stream app for iPad? I do not. I don't really use tablets much at all. I don't have an iPad at all, so I don't really have a lot of experience with that. Someone else here might. I'm not sure of anyone that I know of that currently streams on tablets. Go ahead and spawn my car back in here. Look at that, it's like it wasn't even gone. I'll take one more look at it here too. This is what I wanted to do before we got carjacked there. But look at the interior of this. I mean, that's just... Even down to the detail of the carpeting looks amazing. The steering wheel, the seats, I mean, this is nice.
Citizens reporting
Very impressive looking model.
Broadcast on South Rockford Drive. Units respond code 2.
Definitely a fan. And the skin, I mean, it turned out pretty cool. It was the blue to gray fade, and I did throw on the stripes into the top of the skin there. Traffic enforcement seemed like an appropriate logo, and created a new graphic for the side there as well. So I'm overall really happy with how it turned out. And you know what? If Tom likes the Mustang, we know that it's a very high quality Mustang. The strongest critics make the best judge of character on that, or judge on that anyways. I don't know about character, but we'll we'll say the best judge on quality of cars. Got a little clipping there on the top, but that's alright. Not a big deal. There's people walking everywhere. Let's just get going. Oh, who is my favorite YouTuber and shooter game? Well, the two don't really go together too much, but let's see. Favorite YouTubers. Well,
Attention all units on Carson Avenue.
let me go ahead and take that call while we're thinking about that. The tough thing with that question is I have multiple, and I feel bad when I start to answer that kind of question and realize later that I forgot one. And it's not that I really forgot them as much as I just start going through a list and I leave one of them out. But pretty much anyone from Cuffs, I will watch their streams anytime they pop up. Whoa, hey, there's a car. Hey, Darkmeyer, speaking of Cuffs Gaming, there we go. Darkmeyer is a great example, awesome streamer, awesome content. Perfect example of what I'm talking about there. Tom is also an awesome streamer, definitely worth checking out anytime. D-Train Gaming, you've probably seen him around here in the streams. He always plays PUBG, the same time every night, so always worth checking out. But there's just tons of streamers. I've got a long list of people that I watch. In fact, it's probably why I can keep myself sane while at work. Alright, so we have an officer not responding. Let's go ahead and pick this up a little bit. As far as shooters go, I'll have to work on that one. There's a lot of good ones. PUBG is a really high one, though. Coming through. That's great. Whoa, car. Yep, got him. Saw that one coming. That's alright, we're still moving. First person, you can't see the damage to the car. That's a pole. Oh yeah, well at least it's first person, right? Maybe Dark will be able to forgive it. If nothing else, at least it's a high quality Ford. You gotta at least admit that much. So we have an officer not responding just down this alleyway here. Can't see past the mirror. Oh, here we go. Got an officer. Yep, that makes sense. An officer with a guy with a gun pointed to him. Put the gun down, man. Put the gun down.
You're about to become my favorite target.
There we go. He's put the shotgun down.
You ain't worth the
Go ahead and clear the gun.
off my piss.
Or apparently I'm going to leave it there. That works too. Alright. Dispatch, suspect has been detained. Officer is unhurt. You can ignore the car. And no crowds were killed in the making of this. Exactly. It is a nice looking car. I know that some people don't like Mustangs, but this one, this model in particular, it just seems like really high quality. I don't know how he pulled that off. Let's go ahead and search this guy real quick, find out what his deal is, as he was nearly shot there in the alley and would have been justified. Yet. Okay, he also had an assault rifle on him. Curious what the definition of that, and he's got a shirt full of bombs on it. That's interesting. So, dispatch, gonna go ahead and get a transport out for this individual while we do a ped check, because that just came to mind. The Creek Ufton? Uffin? Oh, he's also wanted, so many strikes for him there. Holding an officer at gunpoint, being wanted, and carrying another rifle. If I stopped YouTube, what would I do? Probably continue on with life. You know, I do this for fun. I love having the opportunity to spend the time with you guys, but it's not the only thing I do. It's something that I try to fit in. Do I have to go over there and drive your car for you? Whatever. Anyways. It's definitely not the only thing I do, for sure. Go ahead and turn around, try not to run this guy over while in while in first person. And into the wall. On the plus side, I didn't run the guy over. There we go. Problem solved. You're still okay. Yeah, because there's lots of crowds out here. I'm sure I'll probably find somebody. And how the new car is a Beamer instead of a Ford. I don't have one of those in here. No, that's an example of a horrible driver, and there's more than enough of them around.
Where you from, huh?
Hey, Holden, welcome to the stream. Boy, that's two people that don't like Fords that are going to be watching a stream with a Ford. That's a good combination. Well, it's first person, so hopefully you can ignore the Mustang as well, even though the rest of us will love it.
Citizens reporting a
boy, 20 questions here today. Bake,
units respond code 2.
what's your thoughts on Fortnite, and have you played it? Is it good? You know, I'm going to say that it is a very popular game. There's no reason not to try to play it. It is free. There's nothing wrong with that. So, it's a good game to try out. Personal opinion? I don't really enjoy it as much. I think that it's just a little too cartoonish for me. I did start out playing PUBG beforehand and prefer that. So, I can't get into it myself, but I know people love it. Alright, let's go ahead and run this guy's plate since we're sitting behind him here, and he is kind of weaving around a little bit. Gonna be 08 Boy Queen Ocean 468.
Target vehicle license plate 08 Boy Queen Ocean 468. A traffic violation.
Alright, no insurance on this guy. It's your second favorite game, but it is cartoony. Okay, yeah, well. You know, if you enjoy it, there's nothing wrong with it, really. Whoops, looked away, pushed the wrong button. That's not what you're supposed to do. This guy's starting to get in my way, though. I don't want you getting on the highway. Get back here. So we already ran his plate. We don't have to worry about that a second time. However, I want him to pull over here into the median before he gets up onto the highway. Come on, turn it over. Right here. There you go. Good enough. Sit still. GTA is your favorite. Yeah, that's a good game. It's really hard not to enjoy it. Alright. Actually, before we get out and start doing too much here, go ahead and just have backup come out.
On Dutch London Street.
Yeah, I'm sure Sergeant Anderson would just love this car, because we know that he's a huge fan of, well, specifically the CVPI. My backup is stuck on a different highway. Just be ready. Some people get a little touchy sometimes. There's our backup. Let's see if he can get over here. Oh, he's taking off. Get in the car, come on. Alright, we got ourselves a little pursuit going on. Well, that was short-lived. Anticlimactic, but okay, get out of the car. Come on, man, get out of the car.
Look at that. You made me pull out my gun.
Get down on the ground.
You ugly ass piece of shit.
Get down on the ground. I don't care if you were tired of waiting for me to get up there. No one just takes off like that. Which part was set under duress? I've kind of already lost track. Hey, that's cool. That guy back there is blocking traffic for me. Let's go ahead and check him real quick. Make sure he doesn't have anything on him. Burnout's going on right next to us. Hello. You're kind of ugly looking. Why don't you just stay put? Bottle of morphine. Well, that'll change your... That will affect your... thought process. Whoa, there goes backup. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Alright. So, dispatch, can I get transport out for this guy?
Assistance required for a suspect placed under arrest in the Maze Bank Stadium.
Ocean 1, we can get that.
Roger.
Gotta love autocorrect. I can't believe how many times that kind of stuff happens. Not just you, but me as well. This is a nice looking light bar. I don't recognize it from any other time. But it's nicely set up and probably programmable in real life, so you could have different colors, rotate through the sections. Yeah, you belonged on the ground. I know he can't be put in here. I want to change... I'm going to go to third person for a second to change my lighting pattern. Because I remember that... I really liked one of the patterns for the main... For the primary. That was the wrong button again. Professional here. So many... I mean, they're all similar options. I wish there was a way I could... I'm sure there is a way. There we go, that's pretty cool. I would like to preset that, and I'm not sure exactly how that's done, but I'm sure it's in there. Just goes to show how often I do this kind of stuff. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, so she's got him taken care of. Hey, if Dark likes the lighting, that's like... it's just like Tom liking the Mustang. It's a really good sign that it's good quality. You can do it in the VCF. I was thinking that was probably it. I just... Whoops. Don't do it very often. Let's see. While that siren... Okay, well, the siren's on. I'm sorry, guys. I'll be just a moment. Not going to take too long with this, but... No. Okay. Good enough. And we are all set. Dispatch will be code 410-8 and available for calls because I'm going to say that that officer that picked up the unit, or picked up the suspect, also towed the car. That is a driveway. Shows you how often I drive around town in the first-person mode. Don't run over. There we go. I'm not going to take a plane crash one, because every time I take that one, the call-out crash, or not crashes, but it's horribly bugged. Oh, that's a pretty cool view. Only problem is that's the button that I use to force a call-out. Gives a much better view there. Hey Adam, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Great to see it. Man, this light takes forever. Alright. You know, I'm pretty sure, and I said this earlier, but I'm pretty sure this is actually the first time I've done a first-person patrol. A little bit of clipping there, which is unfortunate. But it's definitely, there's a bit of a learning curve to it. Alright, so I see 9 viewers out there. That is awesome. Look at the counter up on the top there. I can't quite read that in the preview, but hopefully that's updating correctly. Right, well hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Feel free to hit the like button if you are. It gives me a good sense of whether you guys are enjoying the unique side of things, whether it's the graphics or the car, the mods, any of that. If you guys are enjoying it more, it shows up in the likes, shows up in the views, helps me out for sure. Man, traffic out here just sits around. Go ahead and check the other screen while I'm waiting for it. Okay. Traffic doesn't seem to be in a big hurry anyways. Well, while I'm waiting for traffic. Well, you know what? I go into third person just for you so that you can see it there, Holden. Just because I know how much you love the car.
All units, citizens report suspicious activity in Mission Row. Units respond code 2.
Copy that, dispatch. I'll go ahead and head that way over to Mission Row for suspicious activity near an ATM. Once the traffic gets moving here, I don't plan on responding at a code 3 level because it is just suspicious activity, which really could just be someone hanging around. Well, we're currently running a Mustang, but it will probably switch over to one of JJ's other vehicles soon. Oh, I guess you guys will have to update Adam on what's going on because he doesn't have sound. Everyone else has sound, right? You can hear me, you can hear the music, the car, the game. Crazy activities going on because it's LSPDFR. Let's go ahead and turn on our lights.
What the fuck is happening?
Respawn with a little bit of urgency here just to get going. Awesome. Glad to hear the sound is alright. I'm going to try to pull up here without making it really obvious that we're here for him.
Attention all units. Officers are at the scene.
There's a spot right there. What's someone flagging me down? Yeah, thanks, Tom. If you could understand what I was saying, I mean, that would be some impressive reading of lips, considering I don't have a face cam. But I think I got what you're saying. Let's go ahead and speak to subject. This is the witness, so what did you see? It's the man over by the ATM. He's loitering around the ATM. Every time when someone uses it, he stares at his phone. Okay. That could be an indication of something. Fiona, welcome to the stream. What happens if you shoot someone as a police officer? Well, it is still GTA. This is just a mod for the game. So if that happens, you try to roleplay it as much as you can as into realism, but you can only do so much for sure. Okay, let's see what do you know what he's doing? Okay, he's just loitering around. What does he look like? Okay, he's a black male. That's not very descriptive, but okay. Does narrow it down slightly.
Suspect is a black male.
Did he have any weapons on him? You didn't see any. Okay, and did you see anyone Did you see him approach anybody? No, haven't actually seen him go up to anybody. Okay, so he's just hanging out around the ATM, staring at his phone every time someone walks by. Let's go ahead and get Elmo Green's information here. Dispatch, can you go ahead and run Elmo Green for me? Common spelling. Valid and no warrants. Okay, perfect. Alright, well, I'll go ahead and take a statement from Elmo here real quick. And then we'll move on. I don't want to mispronounce your name, so Davis, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate that. And I try to keep it as realistic as I can. Sometimes GTA logic takes over and you just have to kind of let it go and move on. It's only so much you can do with it. Alright, so we'll go ahead and ask this guy to leave. He's given us his statement, and he's apparently going to take my notebook with him. Oh, there we go. We got it from. So we'll go ahead and ask him to leave, so that way he's not around. And we've got... Well, I don't see him carrying around a phone, but seems like a possibility here. He was over by the ATM there for just a moment. Hey, man, hold up. Sorry, man, I gotta talk with you for a second. Stop moving. Stop moving. Let's go ahead and see if I can talk to him here. There we go. Go ahead and speak with him. And it looks like... Oh, nope, that is him. Oh, it's the guy in the car. Looks like a security officer. Okay. So the game kind of set me up there. So it's actually this guy right here that's got the car parked in a suspicious spot. Hey man, what's going on? What are you doing over here? Kind of dancing around in your suit here. You're not doing anything wrong. That's not very specific. You have anything illegal on you? No? Okay. Will you let me go ahead and search you right now just to make sure that I'm safe and you're safe and there's nothing that can go wrong right now? You don't think so? Okay. But you're not going to tell me what you have on you? Okay, what are you doing here? You're still not doing anything wrong. Okay, well, if you're not going to cooperate, let's go ahead and get your ID real quick. James Carlos. Let's go ahead and have dispatch do the work for us here. James Carlos. Valid, no warrants. Well, can I ask you why you're parked on the street? Not on the street, on the sidewalk? That's kind of weird. Don't you think that might be wrong? It's not a parking spot. Let's go ahead and get him to give us a statement as well. So at this point, I don't have him doing anything illegal. I can cite him for parking on the sidewalk. Honestly, he looks like he might be security. But I don't know why he wouldn't just say that. So what I'm going to do, we'll just go into, is it this one? Nope, that's not it. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give you a citation for parking on the sidewalk. You're going to have to move the car and leave the area. Other than that, you're good to go. but you really got to figure out what you're doing. You know, don't be freaking people out. People are seeing you hanging out by an ATM. If you do work here, great. You got to let me know that kind of stuff. Doesn't look like there is one for that, so we'll just make up our own. Hey, that's awesome, Raymond. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming in, and thank you for saying that. I do appreciate that. Hope you have a great day. There we go. So we are going to write this guy a citation for parking his little Prius here on the sidewalk. There's no reason to be parked here. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk with him, ask him to leave the area. And dispatch, we will be code 410-8. And available for calls. Don't run anybody over when you get back on the road. Alright, get out of the rain here. A little wet out there to be just standing around talking to people.
All units, we are code 4.
Alright, I feel like we need like a good pursuit or something that doesn't end up with a guy stuck behind a truck. An accident involving an animal. Polito Forest. Well, tell the sheriff's office about that, don't tell me. Welcome back, Bake. Thank you for coming back, I really appreciate that. Hope you're having a great day. So far, it's been a good, what is it, Tuesday. For everybody else, it's probably Monday because of Memorial Day weekend. Hope you had a great one. Hopefully you had, yep, there's words in there. Hopefully you guys had a great Memorial Day weekend. Maybe had some fun, had some time off, spent some time with family, barbecues, whatever you might have been doing. I ended up working yesterday, but it kind of worked out because I ended up getting 8 hours of holiday pay. So yeah, you take what you can get. 911 call of a suspicious person in the Grand Senora Desert 3 miles away. Dispatch, try giving that to someone who's somewhat closer. And an intoxicated individual in the desert. Well, that's not surprising. Oh, that's right. We have some that are from the other side of the world. So it is Wednesday over there. Whoa, we're going to get hit from behind. They went the other way. Let's go. No, because they always ended in a shootout. I'm not going to bother with that. Let's get back on the highway. Yeah, there are some people that are over there in Wednesday morning already, which is crazy. It is 10:30 a.m. here on the west coast of the U.S. William went to a baseball game yesterday. Which team? That's awesome. I haven't been to a baseball game in years. I did really enjoy it, though. It was a fun experience, even though I don't follow the sport very much. Whoa, sliding. Well, it's a slow news day. Let's go ahead and check on this. We've got a customer who's refusing to pay. The Colorado Rockies. Awesome. Well, I hope your team won. Who were they playing? The game I've been to two. The first one was, I believe it was an Oakland A's game. And then the second one was a Seattle Mariners game, and both were fun. I don't remember much about them, to be honest. It's been a long time. Pretty sure the A's won, and I don't recall what happened with the Mariners. I'm really liking the weather effects that make visuals great again, and the reshade ENB that was included. How that turned out. Coming through. Really makes that water shine. Oh, nice. They won against the San Francisco Giants. Well, that sounds like a good way to go. That always makes it more fun when your team ends up winning, too. Otherwise, you feel a little bit disappointed. That happens quite a bit out here. We've got the Portland Trailblazers, and you know they do have stretches where they're really good, and they have some really good players. Sometimes they just fizzle out at the wrong time. Coming through. Oh, no. Don't worry. There were no crowds there either. That was bad. Alright, dispatch, we're on scene. The individual refusing to pay out here on McDonald Street. in Davis. And for some reason, that's not the right warning light. Oh well, whatever. Alright, so we got the employee there. Yeah, you're just scoring points with everybody here, buddy. There's a big hair in your food and you refuse to pay. Okay, did you have any proof of it? I can't make you pay, huh? Yeah, do you have any proof of this hair? As far as I know, it looks like it could be your hair. Shows a picture, but no hair can be seen. Well, I don't know what you expect. If I can't see a hair in your proof, then you're going to have to pay for your food. I mean... Oh, there he goes. He's running. Get down on the ground. And there he goes. He just fell on the ground. Get down on the ground. Don't make me tase you in the rain. Taser, taser. Get down on the ground. Face first in the puddle. Let's go. Alright, dispatch, suspect. The individual who refused to pay decided to run. Seemed a little bit excessive, perhaps, but I'm not going to chase him all over town. He went from refusing to pay to fleeing, which becomes a bigger problem for him. So he has nothing interesting on him that I'm even going to talk about, so let's have a unit come out and pick this guy up.
Backup needed for a suspect placed under arrest in Davis.
Copy that.
Flip-flops, shorts, t-shirt, in the rain. And my character's wishing I had grabbed a jacket at some point. Alright, so she's got him taken care of. The employee was very suspect. Yeah, I could have messed with it. I should have at least checked his ID and everything. In this town, it seems like every time you talk to someone, they're wanted for something. I appreciate that you picked him up, because I don't have room for him. Alright, dispatch, I am code 410-8 and available for calls.
Attention all units.
That was fast.
Rancho, we have officer needs immediate assistance.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and head over there. So we've got some officers that are wanting to conduct a search warrant. Conduct a warrant and pick some guys up, so we'll help them out. We'll just back them up. They'll take care of the arrest and everything, but... because we don't have room for them. If there's no one else available to help them, then we'll do it. Alright, cutting through here. Hopefully I don't get run over by a train, because sometimes that happens. Here we go. Alright, they're moving in. Hey, put that gun down, man. You're not even one of them, but you're holding a gun here with a crew that we're trying to take down, so you're going too. Gonna have this guy detained for the moment. Suit and tie at a fast food place. Yeah, that's a good point.
Rancho.
Copy that, dispatch. Animals on the loose.
Roger.
There we go. Have him sit down. Let that guy pick him up, and then we're gonna drive around to go pick up the other two. Oh no, there's a crash. Well, maybe by me arresting someone who wasn't supposed to be arrested, it crashed the game there. So we'll just do a quick reload. There we go. Helps if I remember which ones to push. Well, we are now officially an LSPDFR stream. Thank you guys for being here for it. It's always great to kick it off with one of those. It's Force Duty. We'll be back on here. Alright, well, hope you guys had a great Memorial Day. I know that we had some really nice weather for it. At least we did out here. We ended up looking at houses and actually put in an offer on a house on Sunday. And then again on Sunday morning. And then we put another one in on Monday, so yesterday. That's true, got rid of all the blips. That helps a lot. Can actually follow what we're doing here. But yeah, we're still house hunting.
Attention all units. We've got a possible burglary, a silent security alarm trigger in Davis. Units respond code 2.
Copy that, dispatch. We'll go ahead and respond to that. We're just down the street. It is going to be at the Carson Self-Storage, conveniently located at Carson Avenue. So get right over there. This first person is making it really tough to see much of anything. Go ahead and light ourselves up a little bit here. Wow, he just ran that guy over.
Attention all units. Officers have arrived.
I'm just going to park right there. People can get around me, even though I still have the indicators wrong. Somewhat bigger place, well, at least the same size place, but our main focus is to have, to be closer to work, so that we don't have to commute quite as far, so we can spend more time with family. What is this? Golf clubs over here, that's kind of weird. Let's go ahead and collect the evidence here. So for some reason, golf clubs are evidence. Go ahead and search the grass over here. It's always fun to have to crawl through the bushes. Got a few orange sodas. So it could be that someone robbed the place, or stole stuff from the place and then dumped the golf clubs. Hard to say. What do we got over here? Some coffee cups. I feel like this should be like an entire team of people trying to search this area. Oh, here we go. Person in the car here is taking off. Get out of the car, get out of the car. Whoa, that was close. Get down on the ground. Seemed like an odd place to be parked. And then as soon as I got close, he took off on us. Dispatch, I have one in custody.
Attention all units. We have a suspect placed under arrest.
At least one detained for the time being until we determine what's going on here. To investigate the original crime scene for... Ouch! That hurt. Ow. Really? You know, first person makes those kinds of situations look so much worse. Let's go ahead and search this car really quick. Can you stop running into the guy's car? Nothing of interest, so we're going to pull this over off to the side. Nice people around here. Okay, so that gets the car out of the way. They can keep moving. Did I search him already? I feel like I would have there. He's got a kitchen knife. We'll take that off of him. So if he was parked there, I think there's someone else here. That's what my guess is. Let's get another unit out here.
All units. Assistance required in Davis. Respond code 3.
Copy that. We're in the vicinity.
Alright, so the top looks clear. I don't see anything going on at the moment. Let's go ahead and actually have that backup unit take him, hopefully. It's a big area. Up, 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 up. Still going up. Alright, not seeing anything yet. It amazes me how much area they put that for that circle. That's across the street, down in the middle of some of the neighborhoods. Whoa, whoa, easy. Well, that car's got some issues. I don't know, first person going downstairs, ladders, is that something I can do? Look at that, I can. Slide down. Good thing I'm wearing gloves, because that would have hurt. I'm gonna try to save you guys. Get out of the car. Nope. Did you just run over my suspect? Oh, he's over there. There it is. Guys, that guy was actually giving up. That guy's not, though. A very tough fence. Get down on the ground. Well, that went to hell.
Attention all units. Vehicle blast scene on Brogue Avenue.
Overall, it was going okay, and then that other pursuit started happening, and that kind of threw everything into a tailspin. I don't know why it keeps getting rid of the ammo for this one gun.
Oh shit.
Oh well. Hopefully I don't need it.
Attention all units. Vehicle blast scene in Davis.
Let's go ahead and teleport myself back here and finish what we can. Okay. Well, this guy's still here. That's impressive. Alright, let's go ahead and interact with this guy, see what he was doing out here. You know your rights, I will have a lawyer, please. No, you're gonna tell me what you're doing here. No, okay. He is effectively shutting down our conversation, that's okay. He has that ability, I suppose. Let's go ahead and take a look at your ID, though. It's going to be a Matthias Johnson. Born in 2000, though. Yeah, you could be 18. And 2000 was 18 years ago? Making me feel old here. Let's go ahead and do a quick ped check. Find out what his story is. Suspect is wanted. Well, there you go. What more do you need? Let's go ahead and have this guy taken away.
Assistance required for a suspect placed under arrest in Davis.
And for those of you that are still around, we'll go ahead and switch up our cars, as I'm running around without a head, according to the shadows there. So let's go ahead and spawn in a new vehicle.
All units, vehicle blast scene on Brogue Avenue.
Everyone loves Chargers, right? Okay, let's do this. For those of you that are here, let me know which one you want to see. We've got the Charger, and we'll just park them right out here. First off, I'm going to go ahead and clean world. True. There we go. Got enough trues in there. We'll clean up the world. Get rid of everything. Seems like make peds again. Make peds calm. Nope. Make peds calm again. There we go. Is not working right, but that's okay. Close out of that. Alright, so now let's go ahead and spawn a couple other vehicles. We also have Police 3, which is an Explorer. And we'll take a look at the outside of the vehicles here, too, as I spawn them in. Police, what do we got? Well, we have an unmarked Crown Vic, everyone's favorite. Police 5 is going to be another Explorer. Not entirely sure what that's about. Things like that happen sometimes. And that's a completely unrelated car. This was a design I made for this Chevy Impala, which is a nice looking car. We could run that one too if you guys want to see it. So at the moment it looks like Explorer, Charger, or the standard Police, Crown Vic. So what do you guys think? You really think that looked like a good idea? Really? Get out of here. Alright, well, we'll see how long it takes, see if someone else is actually out there.
You ain't worth the fucking steam off my piss.
Charger would be your vote, but you have to take off. Well, I'll tell you what. If it comes down to it, we'll do that. We'll do a Charger patrol. Got another one for Charger. At the very least, if you are interested in the Charger, feel free to... Here we go. Watch some of the replay of it. It'll definitely be there. Let's get zipped around here. So that's our 2014 Charger. Yep, 2014. Definitely a nice looking car. Change our time of day to something that you can actually see the lights. Oh, that looks like a nice time. Or this one. Yeah, let's do that one. So there we go. Now you can see the lights nice and bright. Gives you something to look forward to. Yes, it does. It does have the thin blue line flag, which is a very cool design. I'll get whipped around here so the light will show it. Definitely an awesome way to show support for law enforcement. I've used that in a lot of designs lately. Some of the skins that I've made. This one is from J.J. Dawkins, however. Alright, well let's find out what we can get ourselves into now that we're all back in the game and reloaded and ready to go.
All units, we are code 4.
Okay, well we found something. I'm not too worried about that call anymore.
Attention all units, we have a traffic alert on Del Perro Freeway. Units respond code 2.
Okay, that was my fault. So we're going to respond to a request for a traffic break, which from what I'm understanding is a very common thing done with California Highway Patrol. Some of the lighting stands out really well when you get into some of these darker areas. Thank you, Holden. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it. Hope you have a great day, and I definitely look forward to talking with you soon. Whoa. And I hope you have you can get done whatever you need to, and feel free, again, like I said, if you want to check out the replay of the rest of this, we'll have the Charger running here for a while. We'll see what kind of craziness we can get ourselves into, because it always happens. Alright, we are coming up to the location requesting that traffic break. What we need to do is we need to slow down traffic enough for the incident that takes place up ahead so that no one runs anybody over. There's a good fitting song for this. You just turn that one up a little bit. Seems fitting. So we're just trying to keep traffic down to a 10-mile-an-hour speed zone. Hey, 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 hey! This is really difficult to do with this kind of steering. There we go. It's really difficult to drive looking in reverse. So if you try to do it with just the mouse, it will flip around. And since I'm doing keyboard and mouse, I'm running C and then steering back and forth. There we go. So we just made it so traffic didn't come around that corner too fast and run anybody over. Turn Melody Man back down. There we go. Well, go around me. You don't need to be in this lane. People just don't get it. They have to drive as close as possible. Hey, JJ, welcome to the stream. The owner, the creator of these police cars, except for that Mustang. But everything else in here is a JJ Dawkins car, including this awesome Charger here. Hey, JJ, I had a question for you, actually, since you're here. Let me pull up into an open area here. I wanted to use your sheriff cars, but I ran into a slight issue and I'm not sure what's causing it. And I don't know if anyone else has it. That's the wrong button. Well, there's one of them right there. My takedowns won't turn off. Oh, that Mustang's in the works, huh? Oh, man. You know I'm going to be driving that one. I look forward to that. So, for some reason, I can't turn off my takedowns. That's something you know? Maybe I'm just missing something, but I haven't figured that one out yet. Otherwise, I would definitely love to run some sheriff cars here soon. Because the cars look amazing. These models, I love the skins that are on them. That's from, I think, Flash, I believe? From JJ's, one of JJ's friends there. Let's see, then I'll just kind of whip this around here. Take a look at the Sheriff Charger with the Valor light bar. And see, I just can't turn off the those lights. Otherwise, this car would be, I'd be running this for both. Okay. It's an easy fix, go inside the VCF and make extra 11 to true. Okay. Well, I definitely have to do that, and if it wasn't already this far into a stream, I'd probably do it right now just so I could run this car. This Valor light bar on the Charger looks absolutely amazing. And just the overall lighting. I love the... Well, I can really say I love everything about it, but the side runners look amazing. And the fact that they alternate, they can change colors to whatever it's programmed to be. Same with the light bar on the front. The window, visor lights there. The side, the mirrors. I mean, everything about this car looks amazing. So I do look forward to fixing that and giving that a shot. And my other car disappeared. Alright, dispatch, we are now back on patrol. Give me any calls that are holding.
Attention all units and Rancho.
We just arrested him a few hours ago. I don't think we need to handle that one again. And that guy's going to be so many miles away, it's ridiculous. Slow farm vehicle over here on the highway. Alright, dispatch, or off the highway anyways. We'll go ahead and respond to that. Make a U-turn here in the intersection. And make an adjustment to my volumes here because for some reason music was louder than the game sound. So it looks like we have a farm vehicle down on the beach. You can say that I'm interested now. What do we got going on down here? Oh, there he goes. He's jumping over stuff. There goes the light pole. Dispatch, I have an individual running stuff over in a tractor. Along the boardwalk here at the beach. Okay, we got him pulled over. He's stuck high-centered. Hey man, what are you doing over here? Are you drunk? You know, I don't trust, whoops, being that close to your tires. Let's go ahead and get, first thing, you're already smelling like narcotics, but go ahead and get out of the tractor here. I just don't trust you. You might start trying to drive off with it. Alright. Come on, man, what's going on? You're driving a tractor down the beach. No, no, get back here, get back here. How did I miss? Get down on the ground.
Looks like we're gonna have to do this the hard way.
Really?
Oh my fucking god.
Get down on the ground. I need some more blue. You know, I've done the all blue several times. I like the variation of having some red in there, just because if it doesn't have the red, the alternation between the lights just kind of don't really matter as much, because it's the same color that it's alternating to. Okay, so we have the suspect here. We've already got him driving down the beach, threatening to run people over. Let's go ahead and do a quick ped check on him, find out what's going on with him. Devin Heisel. Alright, no warrants. License is valid. Go ahead and search him real quick, find out what's on him, because we already know that he smells like narcotics and he's in a tractor, so it's... You can't blame it on somebody else. Nothing of interest. Let's go ahead and do a drugalizer. Alright, positive for cocaine. Nice job. Your driving kind of shows. Let's go ahead and do a breathalyzer too, just to make sure he's not mixing alcohol with drugs. Yeah, JJ, this is a nice light bar for sure, and I would love to see that in a full pack, but the Valor light bar, that is awesome as well, because that turned out beautifully. Okay, this guy only has narcotics in his system, so we'll go ahead and... Would you get off the ground? Get in the car. Get in the car. What are you doing? The weirdest way I've ever seen someone do that. Right, we'll try this one more time. I know we're doing first person, so let me jump back into that. We do have a little bit of a glitch. Looks like we are frozen. Come on, game, you can do it. We are all vouching for you. You can do this. LSPDFR is a perfect game. It doesn't crash. We can keep it going. Everyone believes that. Yeah. Come on, computer. What are you doing? There we go. It was just a blocked plugin. LSPDFR. It was ended because it was causing the game to freeze. LSPDFR crash strikes again. It was so positive. I thought we had that one for sure. There we go. Let's just jump right back into it. It's probably going to keep me out of my car, too. What do we have here? And I just want to throw it out there because I didn't see it pop up on screen, probably because the notifications were set to private. But I do see that Rachel Stein subscribed. Thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying this content here, and look forward to seeing you in the chat in the future as well. Okay, I can't get back in my car. What do you know? He's still a mark too, so yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna clean world. Clean everything back up and get us going again. Alright, dispatch, we are down along the beach, code 410-8, and available for at least, oops,
Pain in the ass.
one more lawsuit on the way. No, we are available for calls. Dispatch, let me be a little bit more specific. We're available for calls in this half of the region.
Attention all units. We've got a traffic alert.
That we haven't already done.
Del Perro Freeway.
Come on, game.
Code 3.
You can be a little more creative than that. What happened to all my callouts? Dirt bikes racing recklessly around Bolingbrook.
Attention all units. Citizens
Okay, there we go.
report a public nuisance on Del Perro Freeway. Units respond code 3. Proceed with caution.
Copy that, dispatch. Potentially dangerous individual up here. Escaped from a psychiatric ward. Requesting that we respond code 3. We'll go ahead and do that. Coming through, guys. Actually, it looks like he's down here. You know, if I was going to have to escape from some facility, going down to the beach isn't a bad idea. A long ways down there. Let's go ahead and have another couple units roll out this way.
We
It's
have
code
an
2.
officer in need of assistance in Del Perro. Units respond code 2.
Copy, dispatch. I'm right here, dispatch. I'll check it out.
Okay, dispatch, I do have him in sight. Doesn't seem to be hurting anything. It looks like he's dressed as a mime. Did he leave the psychiatric ward looking like a mime, or is that a new feature? I have a feeling he's not going to be super talkative. Oh, he does have a knife. Does have a knife. Okay. Almost walked right into that one. Let's try to have a civil conversation with him. Hey man, can you put the knife down? I just want to have a chat with you. Yes, I do have my gun out, and I'm way too close to you, so I don't feel comfortable with this, so...
Whoa, don't move.
Yeah, just wanted to see the sunset for one last time, and it is a beautiful sunset at that. Alright, man, you've got to put that knife down.
You ain't worth
Whoa!
the fucking steam off
Oh,
my
you are so lucky. If you hadn't have stopped at that exact moment, you would have been walking around here with a couple bullet holes in you. Ooh. And that's why you don't get closer than 21 feet, because they can cover that distance really fast. Alright, dispatch, knife has been taken away. Let's go ahead and search and make sure he hasn't picked up anything else since he left the facility. He's carrying a flashlight.
Assistance required for a suspect placed under arrest on Del Perro Freeway.
Alright, that could have gotten really messy there.
Roger.
But thanks to him reacting appropriately at the last second, we didn't have to shoot him. There we go. He's all yours. He doesn't have any more weapons on him, so shouldn't have too much of a problem with him. Alright, let's see if I can get myself back on the road, at least the roadway, not as much the bike lane. Would you get out of the way? It's not really a roadway either. You got the bike path and then you have the pedestrian walkway. There we go.
Citizens reporting vehicles racing on Sandcastle Way.
Alright, dispatch. I am en route. We've got a report of 2 vehicles racing on the highway here, or just off the highway. In the...
Suspect 1 in a black vapid muscle car.
Okay, so we've got one in a Mustang. I hear him. There goes a vehicle right there. That's an Albany sedan. What is... They're racing in an alley. Okay. Dispatch, I have eyes on the suspects. They don't seem to be taking this all that seriously. Oh yeah, I would have... If he hadn't put his hands up when he did, I was already on the way of pulling the trigger. And it would have been 100% justified. Dispatch, can I have a couple units come out this way?
1099 in, San Andreas.
Ocean 1 en route.
Yeah, there's just nothing you can do. That would have been a justified shoot, no matter how you look at it. Alright, dispatch, I'm moving down towards the subjects. They're in the Magellan Avenue area. Magellan and Red Desert. It's right along the beach. 2 vehicles stopped. Badly damaged. I'm going to go ahead and have both come out by gunpoint. Get down on the ground. Don't get back in the car. Hey, no, get out of the car.
Let me pull out my gun.
Your hands are up. That's great, but get out of the car. Did he just do what I think he did? Yeah, I think he's under the car. It's one under control. Alright, you. Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle. Get down on the ground. Keep your hands up. Get down on the ground. Alright, dispatch, I have one detained. The other is stuck underneath a Mustang. Tom and I both know there's no room under that car for him to be able to breathe, but he's under there. Let's go ahead and get Mario over here. Do a quick search of him, make sure he doesn't have anything on him. Bottle of alcohol is all he's got, so let's have someone come out and pick him up.
Backup required for a suspect placed under arrest in, Del Perro Beach.
Green 2, we are on our way.
Roger.
Alright, man, can you come out of the car? Come on, stop hiding under there. 'Cause if I get in the car, it'll probably crush him. But I can't grab him. Well, this could end badly, but... There we go. Oh, I didn't see him sitting there, but okay. You want to fight? Come on, man, don't... Okay. Tell you what. I'm going to tell you this whole time to stop resisting. How about that? That's a knife. Okay. Officer has been assaulted. Suspect is now down. Get down on the ground. Get down on the ground.
Attention all units. We are
Alright, dispatch. We have one suspect who has sustained some injuries during an altercation with an officer. Let's go ahead and have EMS come out.
Attention all units. We have medical
And this
aid
guy, we're just going to pick him up
in Del Perro Beach.
and take him back to the street. I don't know why the vehicle spawned there. That seems like a weird place.
We've got a suspicious person on Del Perro Freeway. Units
And I was all set up for him to run. Well, there goes the ambulance going the wrong way. Okay, so he's going to get picked up. The ambulance is on its way for the other individual. And we're back down on the walkway. So I'm going to go ahead and just roll through here with cruise lights on. Looks like I need to adjust the setting for the takedown lights. Coming through. Okay, nothing else really going on down there on the beach.
Citizens report a prohibited radio broadcast on
the
Red
beach.
Desert Avenue. Units respond code 2.
Okay. Dispatch will go ahead and respond to that. What kind of illegal broadcasting can you have on the beach?
Suspect last seen in a white De Classe burrito on Red Desert Avenue.
Man, nobody listens out here. Well, Maybe I'll just park here. Kind of stuck otherwise. So it turned out he was on the pier the whole time. Hey, Jesse the Jesus impersonator.
Suspect last seen in a white de Classe burrito on
Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool.
Red Desert Avenue.
Got a Crown Vic just parked over here. So it might be that this illegal broadcasting is taking place in a moving vehicle. There he is, right there. Dispatch, I have eyes on the vehicle suspected of the illegal broadcasting. I'll be making contact with him out here on the beach. South of the docks. Or of the pier. Get down on the ground. I could have just talked with him, but... Stay there. I mean, nothing in the vehicle here really looks like broadcasting equipment. So I guess I have to cuff her first. Detain her, have a conversation with her, find out what's going on. Alright. You gonna talk to me at all? Or do you figure your life's over because you're just already in cuffs? Come on. Okay, she's standing again. I don't know. I can't get her to talk to me, but I don't see anything in there that's suspicious. It's weird that she's driving around here, but... Trying to release her now, too, but that's not working either. There we go. Alright, you need to get this van off the beach. And if you do have any recording equipment, you need to turn it off immediately, or just leave the van. That works, too. Sometimes you just never know with this.
We have a Grand Theft Auto in Vespucci Beach.
Alright, well, I think that's going to go ahead and do it for us. We've had some fun. We've had some crazy stuff going on. And I really appreciate all of you being here. We've had a Mustang Patrol. We've also had some Charger. We had some First Person, which was really what we were supposed to be doing here. Got distracted a couple different times, but hope you guys had a great time. I really appreciate you all being here. It's now 11:15 here on the West Coast. I've got to get ready for work, the usual. But I hope to see you guys real soon, and if nothing else, we'll have another stream soon. But outside of that, I will be sure to catch you guys and some other streamers' content as well. Well, thanks for being here again, one more time. Have a great day, and I will see you guys soon.